it in the other one.
Okay. Yay. Okay,
so,
we're
like,
doing the ovary model. So, a couple things we want to think about. This is up here, this is this connective tissue. This is actually the mesovarium up top.
This one's the testes.
Now we're going to head to the uterus. This is where, this is a ligament. That's it. This thing right here is a ligament. I think it's a suspensory ligament. That's why I'm pointing it out, because it's not on the key. Just so you know, over here. We've got the germinal epithelium is right here. And then when we're looking at the whole ovary, we've got a cortex area. So it would be like, name the region. So cortex would be up top. All of this is cortex right here. All of this is cortex. If it's inside where there's a bunch of blood vessels, that's the medulla. Okay, so it'd be like, name the region. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. So, other things. Let's talk about the follicles. So, start off with these tiny little yellow. Those are primordial follicles. We're gonna move on to the primary follicles. So I'm gonna remove this just for a second. So right here, these are both primary follicles. Both of these. I'm just gonna, you can kind of see they only have like one layer of the outside. The oocytes inside are primary oocytes. Then we're gonna move to a secondary follicle. That's this one. It should have a lot of layers of these granulosa cells on the outside. And it is still a primary oocyte. I'm going to say that again because that's weird. Secondary follicle holds a primary oocyte. All right. The next thing that this is going to happen is it's going to become a tertiary follicle. That's this thing right here. This whole thing is a tertiary follicle. Inside the tertiary follicle is a secondary oocyte. So it's going to do a cell division, but we'll talk about it later. So secondary oocyte, that's what's going to leave the ovary. That'll be ovulated out. As soon as it's ovulated out, this structure, the follicle, what's left, will become the corpus luteum. This is the corpus luteum. And it'll release progesterone. Okay, as soon as at the end of the month, the corpus luteum will become a little scar, and that's called the Corpus Albicans. You can see this is an old one. They just become little scars. And here's another one. This is another albicans, like cut in half. Okay, I think that we hit them all, right? Good.